Tyler and Joey Prey from Prey Funeral Home in Charlotte are joining us today. Okay, talk about the person who says, I just don't want a funeral.
I'll tell you, Deb, we hear that a lot. A lot of people make sure to tell us that up front. And I have to say, I think a lot of times people misunderstand what the funeral is really about. A lot of people are modest and they don't want people making a big fuss over themselves, so they tend to think only of that and less about the fact that the funeral is really about them, not for them. It's really for their family.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's interesting. We came up with a little illustration one night, and it was, Dad says, I don't want you to have a funeral. But the funeral is kind of the car that takes you on this long journey. Think of a grief journey as a 1,000-mile journey. Most people would drive a car for a 1,000-mile journey. But Dad's saying, don't buy that car. Use a bicycle. You can do it all on your own. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think I'm going to be in very good shape on a 1,000-mile bicycle trip if I make it.
Well, and I want to say goodbye, right? It's about the person grieving and being a final goodbye or something, the closure of it. What if I want to party?
Well, a lot of people say that too. Like, I don't want a funeral, I want a party, as if it's either or. But in reality, what a party is a social gathering, and that is a very important part of that 1,000-mile journey. But it is only one component of it.
Yeah, actually, most funerals have a party. It's the luncheon or the gathering after a funeral or memorial or life celebration. And we've done a lot of those. We've hosted some in our garden area. We've hosted some in various places. I'm doing one in the VFW this weekend.
Yeah.
So it's the important part to remember, as Dr. Wolfelt says, you know, the funeral is important. It fulfills the needs that a family has by gathering people around them to support them.
It's one of those community rituals that we have to sort of mark a life, and it's important for us to gather as humans like that. Exactly. What are some other words then we can use instead of a funeral?
Well, there's quite a few. I mean, really, everybody has a different lexicon of how they view it and what makes them comfortable. But I mean, celebration of life, memorial service. I mean,
family affirmation service is one name that we coined ourselves, and it's basically kind of takes in all that life celebration idea. Quite often has family members more involved in it. So we've got a lot of different ways that we can do it. Family affirmation service, life celebration.
It's all just about getting the people from where they are to where they need to be. And there's a right and wrong way to do that. We just want to make sure that we get those people to a place of mental health.
Good information, prayfuneral.com or 543-2950. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.